Everyone dreads the words tumor and cancer during their medical checkups. Why not? When the word has death written all over it. And the worst thing is, in most cases, you don't even know when it's coming. You could be feeling entirely healthy, and after a routine medical checkup, you could be diagnosed with a tumor. The good news is that if one could quickly recognize the existence of a tumor, it could be dealt with quickly. Some tumors, like brain tumors, can be quite easy to recognize in time before they could get dangerous. The brain is one of the important organs of our body, and thus we should be equipped with how to deal with any brain tumors in the future. Let's have a look at warning signs for brain tumors. Please listen closely, as these can really help you. Number 1. Headaches. One of the common main symptoms of brain tumors is headaches. A tumor in the brain restricts fluid flow in the brain, causing increased pressure and thus causing headaches and migraines. Furthermore, the presence of a tumor in the brain results in increased pressure on the sensitive's blood vessels around it, also causing headaches. However, you should not rely on headaches alone as a sign for brain tumors, as they are also caused by a variety of different reasons, sometimes like not hydrating properly or lack of sleep. Number 2. Visual problems. A brain tumor can also affect vision by affecting the optical lobe in the brain. If you experience occasional loss of vision, this might be due to brain tumors. This loss of vision may range from little gaps in vision or total blackout. However, it is important to note that visual problems are not that common in brain tumors, but you should get it checked just in case. Number 3. Seizures. Brain tumors as they grow can result in a seizure. This happens when the tumor pushes and interferes with the electrical signals of our nervous system in the brain. Although it is not always the case that seizures can also be caused by different reasons, however, according to a statistic, around 50% of the diagnosed brain tumor patients have experienced a seizure. Another point to note, one usually could go to the hospital when he or she has had seizure, where the brain tumor could be identified right away. Number 4. Fatigue. First, we need to differentiate between tiredness and fatigue. Tiredness is feeling weak and lethargic after a long day of work. For example, fatigue is feeling weak and tired all the time. This is also a major warning sign for brain tumors. Have you been feeling fatigued recently? Does doing a little physical result in you getting tired? You might have to get checked, as this could be due to a brain tumor. However, you must remember this isn't always the case. Number 5. Difficulty performing physical tasks. As the brain tumors spread, it may affect the part of the brain that controls the motor skills of the body. This might result in a drop in physical performance, and you might struggle to do physical tasks as you previously could do easily. In old age, this might not seem out of ordinary, as old people tend to lose their motor skills over time. But if it happens in young people, you should get it checked immediately. It might be a tumor, amongst other possibilities. Number 6. Personality changes. Another big sign for brain tumors is abrupt personality changes and mood swings. Tumors as they grow can disrupt brain activity and function, which might result in personality changes. This is easy to note. Like previously, you were quite calm, but recently you seem a little restless. For example, yes, it is true personality disorders exist, thus not every abrupt personality change is a warning sign for brain tumors. Number 7. Drowsiness. A brain tumor might cause you to feel drowsy sometimes. This occurs when it affects the hypothalamus of the brain, the part that controls sleep. Along with feeling fatigued, you feel drowsy and sleepy all the time. Your daily work ethic and energy drop as you struggle to go through the day, longing for your bed at home. Drowsiness can occur after a long, hard day, but it can be worrying if it happens on a daily basis. If you feel anything like this, it might be a brain tumor. Number 8. Difficulty sleeping. On the contrary, however, brain tumors can also result in difficulty in sleeping. This again results in the brain tumor affecting the hypothalamus in the brain. If you feel like you cannot sleep, despite feeling tired and weak, it might be due to a brain tumor. Insomnia has a variety of reasons, including brain tumors, so do get it checked if you're experiencing these symptoms. Number 9. Nausea and vomiting. The presence of a brain tumor can result in hormonal imbalance, which can, in turn, result in nausea and vomiting. Nausea, very common in the case of brain tumors. Vomiting, on the other hand, is unique when brain tumors are concerned, as it is often projectile vomiting, which is quite different compared to other cases such as influenza, food poisoning, and pregnancy. Vomiting also results in weakness. Number 10. Weakness and numbness. Besides occurring from vomiting as mentioned before, weakness can also occur directly due to the brain tumors. When the body is combating brain tumors, it results in a feeling of weakness. In more intense cases, it also results in numbness, muscle weakness, and the tingling of hands and feet. Sometimes, in brain tumor cases, the numbness occurs on only one side of the body, making a good indication for brain cancer. Number 11. Memory loss and confusion. Memory loss can also be caused by brain tumors. It especially affects the part of the brain that controls our memory, that is, the frontal lobe. You become forgetful and tend to make mistakes. Furthermore, a tumor affecting the frontal lobe can also result in confusion through the weakening of reasoning and decision-making. This sudden change will quickly be noticeable through your day-to-day activities, and thus should encourage you to visit the hospital to make sure if it's a brain tumor or not. Number 12. Depression. From what you have listened up till now, it is quite obvious why depression makes the list. As mentioned before, brain tumors cause mood swings. With mood swings come depression. Feeling of sadness might last longer than normal. You might lose interest in things that got you excited before. Feeling of guilt and worthlessness, and sometimes even cases suicidal thoughts. Thus, you should quickly see a doctor or therapist as you might have a brain tumor. It is important to note that many of these warning signs can be due to a variety of reasons other than brain tumors. So I urge our viewers not to diagnose themselves through this video. This video was just for informative purposes. If you need to make sure you have a brain tumor and any of the mentioned warning signs are present, please visit the nearest hospital immediately. That's a wrap, folks. Hope you enjoyed it, and leave a like if you liked the video. Do hit the subscribe button to receive similar content. A lot of research and work went into this video, so a sub would mean the world to us. And lastly, do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can receive instant notifications for any further videos on the channel.